Also, Politico had a poll that came out yesterday, and it showed that 1 in 5 MAGA voters wants this, self-identified MAGA voters wants this war over today.
Yeah. The president has tried, Susan, to sort of like rhetorically work his way out of accountability on this. He tried to say the other day that voters are stressed about gas prices, but they're not unsupportive of the war. That does not appear to be the truth. My colleague Alex Tabbitt, he was just in North Carolina speaking to voters, and I want you to take a listen to some of what they have been saying.
My opinion on the war, it's an unnecessary war that should never have taken place. If there was a problem with Iraq, words could solve a problem better than a war can solve any problem.
Do you think there's a different thing that we should be spending that money on? What should we be spending something like $37.5 billion on in the United States?
Roads, schools, lower prices, anything but that.
Has the war helped your life at all?
No. For one thing, it causes me angst, makes me angry. And as I said, I'm very disillusioned. My entire family is disillusioned. And we are and were Trump supporters.
Wow. Yeah, that last sound there, this woman is feeling angst. I mean, you can actually hear the anxiety in her voice there, Susan. What do you think that tells you about what's to come? I mean, the president seems to feel pretty good about himself. He's not on the ballot. He might not directly have to answer for this, but certainly the rest of his allies are going to have to.
Absolutely. And what you're seeing with this war is it's not like when we started the forever wars, we went into Iraq, we went into Afghanistan. If you remember, there was a clear-cut purpose in it, at least at first, and that was to fight the war on terror. America had been attacked. We entered this war for no reason that Trump can properly explain, or any other member of our legislature, frankly. So that leaves people without a reason to support the war because they haven't been given one. But what's worse is that when we look at gas prices, there is something that's significant in this trend that we've seen. They went up, they went up, they ticked down. We never see gas prices go up, tick down, and then tick back up so quickly, which tells the American public that this war is directly in correlation with your gas price.